Alright, let's be honest. Stop pretending you only got Disney Plus for Marvel and Star Wars. We all know you raised secretly binging Asterisk High School Musical, the series Asterisk at 3 in the morning, clutching a pillow and wondering why you're so invested. Don't worry, your secret is safe here. Today, I'm ranking the top 10 Disney Plus shows, the ones truly worth your late night snacks, your Wi-Fi bill, and maybe even the therapy you'll need after binging all of them in one go. We're going from great to absolutely unmissable. So stick around to see if your favorite made the cut. Coming in at number 10, we have Asterisk Moon Knight Asterisk. Because who doesn't want to watch the incredibly talented Oscar Isaac arguing with himself? For 6 episodes straight, it's a wild, psychological ride into Egyptian mythology and split personalities. Honestly, watching Stephen Grant try to navigate his life while Mark Spector is busy breaking jaws is the kind of chaotic energy we all need. It's dark, it's confusing, and it's brilliant. If you wanted a Marvel show that feels completely disconnected from everything else, this is your jam. It's the perfect series for when you feel like you have your life together. Just to be reminded that at least you are not sharing your body with a vengeful moon god. Or are you? Sliding into our number 9 spot is Asterisk and or Asterisk. Let me put it this way, this is Star Wars. But for people who actually pay their bills and have depression. This isn't about flashy lightsaber duels or chosen ones. This is a gritty, grounded spy thriller about the slow, soul-crushing grind of building a rebellion against a fascist empire. The writing is phenomenal, the performances are top tier, and the world building is so detailed you can almost smell the exhaust fumes on Ferrix. It's a masterpiece that proves Star Wars can be more than just space wizards for kids. It's for adults who understand that sometimes the biggest fight is just getting through another Tuesday. At number 8, we've got the delightful and vibrant Asterisk Ms. Marvel Asterisk. This is the show where Marvel finally remembered that teenagers exist, and that they aren't all billionaire orphans or super soldiers from the 1940s. Kamala Khan is a superhero fan who becomes a superhero, and yes, she's infinitely more relatable than Tony Stark's therapy sessions. The show is bursting with color, culture, and pure, unadulterated joy. It tackles family, friendship, and finding your place in the world, all while throwing in some awesome cosmic powers. It's a breath of fresh air, a reminder that anyone from anywhere can be a hero. Plus, the soundtrack is an absolute banger. Cruising in at number 7 is the glorious, time-bending chaos that is Asterisk Loki Asterisk. It's basically what would happen if Tumblr fanfiction was given a Hollywood-level budget, and I mean that as the highest compliment. Tom Hiddleston is, as always, magnetic as the god of mischief, but this time he's thrown into the bureaucratic nightmare of the Time Variance Authority. We get existential dread, alternate timelines, and Owen Wilson as Mobius, the jet ski-loving agent we never knew we needed. And let's not forget the star of the show, the one who deserves his own spin-off immediately, Alligator Loki. This series is weird, wonderful, and fundamentally changed the game for the entire MCU. And rounding out the first half of our list at number 6 is Asterisk the Mandalorian Asterisk. This is the show that launched 1,000 memes, and made Pedro Pascal everyone's favorite space dad, again. It's a simple story at its core, a lone gunslinger protecting a very precious, very powerful child. But it's executed to perfection. It feels like a classic western set in the Star Wars universe with stunning visuals, incredible action, and a whole lot of heart. Plus, Grogu, or as the internet rightfully named him, Baby Yoda, is a merchandising machine that is single-handedly printing money for Disney. This is the way to make a universally beloved show. At this point, let's be real, Disney could drop a series about Goofy's tax fraud, and we'd probably all still stream it. But we're moving into the top 5, the absolute best of the best. Kicking off our top 5 is Asterisk WandaVision Asterisk. This show is a work of art. It is the only series where you can be crying about the crushing weight of grief 1 minute and then laughing at a perfectly recreated 1950s sitcom laugh track in the next. Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany deliver career-best performances as they navigate a bizarre, reality-bending suburban life. Each episode is a tribute to a different era of television, slowly unraveling a heartbreaking mystery. It was a bold, creative risk for Marvel, and it paid off spectacularly. This isn't just a superhero show, it's a profound exploration of loss and love. And it gave us Agatha Harkness, for which we are eternally grateful. At number 4, we have a classic that Disney wisely snagged for its vault, Asterisk the Simpsons Asterisk. Because nothing screams the magic of Disney quite like buying your competitor and flexing 30+ years of their content. With an absurd number of seasons available, it's the ultimate comfort binge. Homer still hasn't grown up, Springfield is still a mess, and the social commentary is still shockingly relevant. Whether you're a fan of the Golden Age or just want something familiar on in the background, Asterisk the Simpsons Asterisk is an endless well of comedy. It's a cultural institution, and having it on Disney Plus is like having a history of modern animation right at your fingertips. Breaking into the top 3, we have the final season of Asterisk Star Wars, The Clone Wars Asterisk. Yes, it's animated, but don't you dare let that fool you. This season hits harder than your last breakup. The culmination of years of storytelling, the final arc focusing on Ahsoka Tano, and the Siege of Mandalore is nothing short of cinematic poetry. The animation is breathtaking, the action is intense, and the emotional weight of watching the Jedi Order crumble from the perspective of characters we've grown to love is devastating. This is Star Wars at its most mature, tragic, and compelling. It's not just a great season of a cartoon, it's one of the best pieces of Star Wars media ever created. Our runner-up, at number 2, is Asterisk Marvel's What If. The show is basically Marvel's fever dream on steroids, and it is glorious. It takes everything we know about the MCU, throws it in a blender, and asks, what if things went a little differently? We get Captain Carter, a zombie apocalypse led by a zombified Captain America, and an all-powerful Ultron who threatens the entire multiverse. Sold! It's a playground for creative storytelling, allowing for high-stakes, universe-ending scenarios without any permanent consequences for the main timeline. It's pure, unadulterated fun, animated beautifully, and narrated by the god-tier voice of Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher. Each episode is a comic book issue brought to life. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The #1 must-watch, binge-it immediately show on Disney Plus is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier *. Why? Because it has Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan bickering like divorced parents fighting over custody of Captain America's shield for 6 hours. And it is peak cinema. Beyond the perfect buddy cop chemistry, this show digs deep. It tackles complex themes of legacy, race, and what it means to be a hero in a post-blip world. Sam Wilson's journey to accepting the shield is one of the most important and well-earned character arcs in the entire MCU. The action is blockbuster level, the dialogue is sharp, and the emotional core is solid as a vibranium shield. It's everything you could want from a superhero story and more. So yeah, that's the list. The top 10 Disney Plus shows you should binge immediately. If you disagree, that's fine. Your opinion is valid, but also wrong. And if you're broke and can only watch one, don't worry, Disney will find a way to squeeze that $14.99 out of you anyway. It's inevitable. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and let me know your favorite Disney Plus show in the comments. And if you're Team Marvel or Team Star Wars, I'll judge you silently but respectfully. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that enables your binging habits. See you next time!